no chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The offense has a chance, down one possession in the fourth. Keelan Russell. Under fire. Heaves it on the run. Snatches it on the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Russell. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Throwing Russell. Makes the pass. All by himself. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost a minute and still move the 1st. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Kentucky spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barnes.
And, man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
Gets away from one. Finds some space. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Baxter again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the
Man, you play this whole game back and forth, into overtime. Now you got a chance to set the tone, run the football in overtime, and be a little physical.
And if you can run the ball and not put it in jeopardy by throwing passes, that's a great way to finish the deal. And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got out of trouble and throws. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Here's a give to C.J. Baxter. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Just a couple they need to pick up here on third and short in overtime. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Going right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. They go play action with Russell. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running inside. It's Hill. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Let's see what they have on third down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. From the gun on third down, Keelan Russell hauls it in. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. First and goal, and a touchdown will win it. They'll run it. It's Hill. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. A chance to win the game in overtime here on third and goal from the doorstep. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And got it! And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Russell. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Backed up now, here's second and long. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Third and long, and they'd love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. They'll try the counter.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill. And I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going. And as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside. It's Baxter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick.
Got it! He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Timeout on the field, and everyone wanting to make sure that they're locked in on this play in overtime. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. From the gun. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. Trying to pound it in. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. They'll send the back in motion. The snap sets up the throw. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the 2, and we'll play another overtime. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. They'll go to the air. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. Motion from the wide receiver. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on. Why not double the try total and go for 2? They'll try to pound their way in. They're stopped on the two-point try, and we are still tied. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. They can't get it in. Neither team can get another overtime. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Trying to pound their way in. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to barge in. That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try is a winner in OT. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.